The man getting ready for Kari Sane. Let's go back to what happened moments ago. Take a look at Asuka. Watch this.
Unfortunately, Paige had to watch it up close and personal. Watch her fight. Oh, man, right in her eyes.
And Dio had mentioned this stinging. I mean, we're hoping to get a medical update on the condition of Paige, but I mean,
yeah, well,
I can't believe that.
We wonder where that miss comes from. It comes from Asuka's mouth, but what is it?
See some of it on the body of Becky Lynch, who, of course, felt the pain of that miss 3 weeks ago.
Well, King, I can tell you exactly what it is. The green mist is actually a ninjutsu. It's a ninjutsu technique that's been passed down for generations, and Asuka's only the latest to use it.
Look at Becky Lynch right now just stomping away on Kari Sane. Becky Lynch, the man, the Raw Women's Champion, has been waiting to get her hands, looking for a Beck-sploder, and Kari Sane doing her best to fight free.
I remember years ago seeing that same green mist from the Kabuki Warrior.
Becky Lynch, the number one draft choice. I mean, King, how does one handle the pressure of being the #1 draft choice in the WWE?
Well, don't ask me. I was never the #1 draft choice in anything, but it's got to be tremendous, I'm telling you.
Hey, you told me a couple weeks ago you got drafted into the NFL a couple weeks ago.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't the #1 pick. Look out!
Oh, Kari Sane right to the midsection.
Listen to the impact of those strikes.
Starting his fist and changing to an open palm strike from Kari Sane, who is just stomping right now on the Raw Women's Champion. And Dio, I mean, Kari Sane has done something not many women have done in 2019.
That's very true, Vic. Kari Sane is one of the only women to defeat the man Becky Lynch this year in 2019. One of the others being her partner, Asuka.
Oh! Becky Lynch certainly has had her issues with Asuka and Kari Sane.
Oh, man.
As Kari Sane now taking control of this matchup. And of course, Kari Sane and Asuka will defend their women's championships. NXT this Wednesday against Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. But right now, the man trying to teach Kari Sane a lesson. And a bulldog center of the ring.
Right in the face. Look out.
Nice cover, shoulders down. Sane able to kick out at 2. And nice drop kick from Becky Lynch, who really, Dio, Becky Lynch is the cornerstone here on Monday nights.
Absolutely, and that's why she was the #1 draft pick in the WWE draft a couple of weeks ago.
Speaking of cornerstones, I think Becky's feeling tremendous pressure knowing that Asuka is in the corner right now. You never know when some more of that green mist is going to appear.
Kari Sane pulling the feet from underneath the champion and out into a cover and a kick out by Becky Lynch. And
that was a kind of lackadaisical cover there.
Certainly was, King.
Well, to your point, King, she's got Asuka out there. Maybe there's some sort of plan. Maybe there's more to it that she doesn't need to. She doesn't feel like she needs to finish the match there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what Becky Lynch has got to be a little bit worried about.
Combination offense connecting. And Lynch now. Sidestepping Kari Sane. And Lynch right back on the offense. And another arm drag. Becky Lynch so impressive, Dio, every time she steps into the ring.
Come on, Kari, huh?
Lynch again just controlling Kari Sane. There's Asuka, Dio, on the outside. Taking a look, and look at the bridge right now.
Nice.
Becky Lynch looking for the submission center of the ring. Nowhere for Kari Sane to go. And Becky Lynch so confident. This may be, Dio, one of those cases of she's trying to teach both in the ring, Kari Sane, what it's like to be in the ring with the man.
That's right, thinking. You're seeing it right there. She's got a counter for every move that Kari Sane is presenting.
Into the cover, hooks the leg, does Lynch, and a kick out by Kari Sane.
Man, that foot caught right in the chin.
Now, Becky Lynch noted on social media today how important October the 28th is. 1 year ago today, the first ever all-women's pay-per-view known as Evolution. And Becky Lynch has been in the forefront of the evolution here in the WWE in the women's division.
Vic, you talk about Becky Lynch being the cornerstone. A lot of this wouldn't have happened without the man.
Looking for the disarmer is Lynch. Can Lynch lock in the disarmer? Kari Sane fights her way free and wisely gets to the outside.
It's a nice reversal there. Way to escape.
Look at Becky Lynch just pacing in the ring, not backing down from Sane. Oh, we know Kari Sane again. Asuka lurking somewhere on the outside.
Watch out here.
Becky Lynch and almost on cue. There's Asuka.
Where's Kari?
Where did she go?
And now Becky Lynch looks around.
Look out.
And wait a minute, there comes Kari Sane, who got caught with a clothesline.
Get back, Asuka!
Lynch never afraid to tuck it in. Oh, and quickly things turn. Can Becky Lynch bounce back here on Raw?
Does the name Treadstone mean anything to you?
It never stops. Kari Sane in control of the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
What do you say, Becky?
And look at the champion just being bent right now. And Dio, you mentioned that new attitude of Kari Sane.
And that looks like it would almost break your back.
That new attitude is 100% fully on display here tonight. We've seen Kari just present a mean streak in her actions against Becky Lynch here.
And now Becky Lynch finally able to fight free into the cover. Shoulders are down. And Sane able to get the right shoulder up. But Kari Sane with a knee right to the jaw. And again, as we mentioned, Kari Sane, Asuka defending their WWE Women's Tag Team Championships this Wednesday on NXT against Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. And of course, right here on the USA Network.
Vic, you know I'm a great friend of Team Fly Kicks, but if you're going against these Kabuki Warriors.
And look at Becky Lynch right now.
Here she goes.
On Kari Sane. And Kari Sane just shutting down the champion. Into another cover, another count, and whoa!
Man, what a move! Look at that!
What a kick by Lynch. See Becky Lynch gasping for air right now, but it's not stopping the Raw Women's Champion. What a clothesline! And Lynch now.
Here comes Becky Lynch.
Kick right to the bottom of the jaw.
When she snaps like this, is this called a ginger snap?
Come on, King.
Come on, Becky.
Whatever you want to call it, it is being effective right now for Becky Lynch. Lynch charges in with a forearm. And Lynch going right to work. Nice combination offense again by the champion. Looking for the Beck-sploder.
Oh, there it is.
Got it all. Lynch, center of the ring, into another cover and another near fall in this matchup. Again, Becky Lynch, she's been thinking about this match deal for the last 3 weeks.
It's like we said earlier, Vic, not a lot of people have beaten Becky Lynch this year.
Yeah,
she's got to avenge that loss.
Look at it, these women's tag team champions. They're going to be appearing Wednesday night. You know, the cool thing about being the women's tag team champion, they can go anywhere, any brand, anytime they want. Look out.
Oh, nice roll through. And look at the transition into a submission.
No.
And look at the bridge by Kari Sane. Is Becky Lynch going to tap out?
She may have to tap.
Nowhere for the champion to go. You can see the pain on the face of the champion.
Oh, man.
Lynch, so close, but yet so far away from the bottom rope.
Oh.
And a nice counter. Lynch, counter, cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Kari Sane.
Man, I don't know how much Becky's got left in the tank after that. Whoa, look out.
Kick by Sane, and look at the follow-up by Lynch.
Oh,
Here's Asuka on the outside, trying to fire up Kari Sane. Take a look at this, though. Bam! Becky Lynch laying it into Kari Sane, but
Becky Lynch needs to get to her feet somehow. Don't trust her. Watch out for the girl on the outside. She can do anything here. Look out,
Asuka's shoulders are down. And again, Lynch able to kick out.
Keep your eye on Asuka. Watch.
Oh. Kick to the midchecks by the champion. You can hear the WWE Universe trying to rally. Becky Lynch trying to hoist up Kari. Oh, what a counter!
That's it. That's it for Becky.
Cover by Kari Sane, and again, Becky Lynch kicks out.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was close. I don't know how Kari Sane counters this.
Watch this. Whoa. Man, oh man.
And that's what makes Kari Sane such a special athlete, the ability to counter, to use her weight, change momentum, and drive her opponent into the mat like she did just there.
Well, what about how special is Becky Lynch to be able to kick out of that after that amazing move?
Look at this.
Well, Sane calling for it, dragging over the champion, and now Kari Sane going to the top rope, taking too much time, and Lynch had it scouted. That flying elbow.
Oh, no. They're getting up in dangerous territory there.
Becky Lynch all the way to the top rope with Kari Sane, and headbutt connect. Kari Sane better not get too cocky and confident, King.
I'm telling you, that's...
Oh,
boy.
What an escape trick.
A small kick from Lynch, and now Lynch just sent one half for the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions flying.
Oh, boy.
Lynch is up. Lynch down with a leg drop. Cover. And again.
Just
Are you
barely.
kidding me?
Becky Lynch beside herself.
And so is Asuka on the outside.
Well, look, Becky Lynch has been through a lot of tough tests here in 2019. Lynch knows how to regroup after that. She knows how to refocus herself.
Well, she better.
She better, and she has to. When she's in there with a caliber superstar like Kari Sane, with a caliber superstar like Asuka on the outside, she has to be able to overcome.
And Asuka
Look out.
on the outside. Still cheering for Kari Sane. Trying to coach her up, but right now, Becky Lynch, succession of kicks.
Watch out. I told you.
Not according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
Well, that plan was ruined 1-E by Becky Lynch, and now Lynch back into the ring. Lynch trying to put the finishing touch. Back fist! Back fist by Sane. Sane into the cover to beat Lynch again. And the Raw Women's Champion kicked out.
This is unreal.
I cannot believe it. The impact of that back fist went off in Becky's face like a gum cannon.
That scream of frustration. Boom! Man!
And guys, I don't know if that was the last of what Becky Lynch had, but Lynch into the disarmer. Disarmer's locked in. And no choice. Kari Sane taps out.
Here's your winner by submission, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
That was awesome.
That indeed was awesome, King. Take nothing away from Kari Sane. But in the end, the man proves why she is the #1 draft choice and the cornerstone of Monday Night Raw.
What a victory for the man. Watch this again. Look at this.
Well, take a look at Becky Lynch. We talked about the numbers game. That running knee able to, well, take care of the plan you were talking about, Dio, of Asuka. And in the end, look at that. Nice transition, nice counter, disarm her. Nowhere for Kari Sane to go. No choice but to tap out.
Congratulations.
What a victory for Becky Lynch. But, you know, we have to talk about a few other things here, King, because, well, as Becky Lynch right now looking at Kari Sane, strong message from the champion to Kari Sane and Asuka. This is Becky Lynch's division, but as we mentioned, you talk about a strong message. I like the strong message last week in King's Court from Rusev.
Oh, are you kidding me? I had Rusev right there with me in King's Court, and when I saw that he was heading, because he knew where they were, where Lana and Bobby Lashley were, when I saw him heading out, I knew the fireworks were going to fly.
Let's talk about those fireworks. Let's go back to what happened last week. It was after King's Court. Well, Rusev just stormed away, King, because he knew exactly where Bobby Lashley and Lana were on this date. And you talk about a disruption, Dio. Rusev was all over the place, and you can't blame the man.
This is exactly what happens when you take a man's wife to a restaurant that he knows the location of. You get a brawl like this.
Rusev had to be restrained. I mean, this was quite the scene last week between Rusev and Bobby Lashley. And
you could hear Lana saying, lock him up, and as you said, Rusev was detained for a while.
Well, it was released because, well, Rusev is here tonight.
You're right about that. I mean, this affair between Bobby Lashley and Rusev's wife, Lana, is going to take center stage tonight as I host them in a King's Court. It's going to be an explosive, no-holds-barred forum edition of a King's Court. Rusev and Lana, they're going to cut loose.
And check this matchup out. These four rivalries will come to a head as Ricochet takes on Drew McIntyre with both of their Hall of Fame team coaches at ringside. That match coming up on Raw.
Well, I can't wait for that, but also here tonight, former Wyatt family member Eric Rowan issue a challenge on the special edition of WWE Backstage on FS1.
Get me saying, Lewis, this is where it's at. What's